sort out my OBS a bit. Like some time ago, I just set up things like pretty quickly, and I just kept it rolling since. And I'm like, yeah, it works. It just works. It just works. Overpriced open world people buy. Money flows. It just works. 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 We don't want... You know what I'm very sad about? Game that I wanted to see yesterday at the show? I wanted to see Gothic Remake. But I'm guessing it might be on Friday. Also, there's another event starting in 45 minutes. It's Latin American games showcase. There's some weird bug on the PC version of Witcher starting it. It sometimes doesn't want to start. Just like does a weird syncing. And the launcher crashes, I think. So the launcher opens and it crashes. The launcher is a new thing. I don't know when they introduced it to the game. Seems like the launcher is failing. How about if I quickly press play on the launcher? Play. Don't know what happens. No, too late. It crashes the launcher, see? Okay. Where are they? Here. If we grab something on the go, I can have some food ready. Then you can eat in a car and go straight there. Oh, it launched. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So, Streamo. Game capture. Audio added. Audio works. Game capture, maybe. Game capture. There we go. So we're gonna play some Witcher. A Witcher! I'm just gonna fuff around in a game though. I'm not gonna do the main story for now, I'll do side content. Just to get back into the flow of how the game plays. So we're gonna do some monster hunts. Oh, which we're doing one right now. Perfect. I'm playing the game with mods, by the way. I installed some mods. Nothing, I would say at least, game breaking. Or anything. One of them focuses on some general bug fixing and reintroducing some cut content, which sounds fun. Oh wow, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Wolves, man, most terrifying enemy in Witcher, I swear. Shite. I'm not gonna die fighting the last wolf here. Shite! I died fighting the last wolf there. Okay, but yeah. So the mods I'm running, I don't know if they even call them mods. One, redoes Gwent, makes it a bit more challenging, follows more of the role of the stuns along the game, which is fun. Second, I have an auto loot on, which I think just speeds up the game. It just automatically loots an area that I walk through, which is nice. I don't have to open every single thing, except main story and like boss chests. which again, I think is fine. Next, I have what's called friendly meditation. It just makes it so when you meditate, it don't get a black screen, but the time actually passes in the game world, and you can see it pass, which I thought is really lovely. Okay, we need to separate them out into the open, because when they're jumping out from the trees at me, I don't even know what's happening. There we go. Let's do this. Damn it. Holy. Okay. And that's about it. I don't think I have any more mods. What you laughing at? You sent it to me. I know some people are big anti-mod, like no mods at all. Oh, it's shite, but I think for you to clean up the game like this is nice. Oh, one more.
What's your business?
HD textures. One that upgrades all the textures like in the buildings and open world. Okay, that's it. That's my mods.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
In New Zealand... Ah, wait, I don't know how to read.
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows? 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bakai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods. If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling
No
the
way I can
wilds,
hope to lift
we'd
this curse.
starve long
Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Okay, let's find the spot we're after. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, I'll do that later. I need to rebind some things on the controller mapping. Burn... Let her enjoy blight from the knife.
Here in daylight.
Okay, I guess we wait till midnight. Brew some potions. Waiting stopped. I believe we also have an achievement to unlock, which is to defeat targets without using any oils, bombs, potions, anything. The only thing is, specters, I believe, you need to actually use them to actually damage them, so that's not going to be the one we do it on. Ooh. Oh, it healed. Whoa. That takes like a third of my health with each attack. Some more oil. Oh, I died. It decked me out. Holy. That does like more than a third of my health with each attack. I mean, I am playing on Death March, so as it should be. And I'm playing with the enemy scaling thing. So we just gotta pay attention. Kinda not used to the mechanics. Remember, I need to dodge in this game. Honestly, Kazan ruined other games for me. I think this... Oh, wow. Okay, wait. I need to save before I fight her. Oh, well, that sucks. Might as well go... Bop, bop. Bop, bop. 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 Oh, shoot. Just jumped into it. Can I actually parry a wolf? Oh, yeah. Difficult, though. Gonna die while trying. Oh, we do have our armor buffed.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance?
Greeting. Zoo.
Good.
I found.
So,
And yet,
Okay.
no way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Wait, wasn't there in a setting somewhere? Is it in video? Display? Minimap, rotate minimap, which essence is on minimap? You know what? Yes. Let's do that. Path to objectives on minimap? Yes. Yo, yo. Oh, actually, I realized my... Wait. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Should have saved. Here we go. Oh, sounds off. Remember, Triss is better than Yen? Personality-wise, I agree. But, canon-wise... You know, Geralt did make that wish. Okay, which essences, path to objectives, undiscovered POIs on minimap, completed. POIs on minimap, probably don't need. What I'm after is... Wow, there's a lot you can customize here. Wow. What I'm looking for is there somewhere a setting, if I remember, where you can zoom out the camera more as you're moving. On-screen tutorials, animation, finishers, manual sword, drawing and sheathing, automatically apply blade oils. Wow. That is amazing. Fish I have, sure. There you go. Camera, exploration, distance. Ah, it is already far. Okay. Death March, Gwent, difficulty hard, please, baby. Blade oils, what is that? Hey, we are Witcher. Okay, my sound's back. Let's quickly actually drop a save here. There is a bug on GOG though, and it kind of annoys me. It keeps like a set of saves in the cloud and it re-downloads them every time I launch the game. So then there's more and more saves I have, which is fair enough. Anyway, let's see. So we have a monster hunt. How you doing? How's that egg in the sunlight doing? Canon-wise, they were divorcing and getting back together way too many times. Well, they're never divorcing, but you know, they're a perfect, beautiful relationship of a toxic relationship. As toxic as they come. I don't think we're gonna get a full heal here. Oh, I actually got a full heal. Nice. I forgot to save. Okay, just don't die. Problem solved. Just don't die. I'm so not used to the mechanics. Still hurts, but got a control of it. Okay, cola helps. 2 gig of save files incoming, I guess. Hell yeah. Okay, what I quickly wanted to do before we do the fight. Let's pop a decoction. Maybe the Griffin one? Sign intensity. Limits duration of hypnotic blindness. Maybe Wraith. Whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality, a Quench Shield activates, which protects against the next attack. You know what? I'll do that, because this two-shot me last fight. So we're gonna do this. Toxicity at 50. Yeah, Griffin defeated. We got out of White Orchard. White Orchard we did 100%. And we explored the tombs with Kira Metz, as I remember. We didn't go to the Baron yet. And we didn't... Actually, I think I revisited Kira. I can't remember. But for now, I'm just doing some of the hunts. I literally just started. I should actually look how far I got. I can't remember. Okay, and we want Spectre Oil. I'm not going to do the auto-apply oils for now, because I'm gonna get the achievement of hunting 2 monsters contracts without using anything. And then I'll start using that, because that just seems hella convenient. I mean, kind of gets the thinking away from it. I don't know if it's fun. Okay. Okay. There's that smack. Holy. She slaps hard. Let's not let her heal on me. 12 more hits we have with the oil. I'm about to freaking die here. Shoot. What? No. Ooh. I managed to break out of that animation. Nice. Okay. Forgotten Vran Sword. Okay. Okay, we burned the dagger, we burned the blood. Easy fight. Yeah, it's not too bad. Almost died. Good we drank the decoction we did. Not gonna lie, that saved me. I am doing a heavy weapon build, which I'm not sure is a good idea here. Oh wait, we have a new slot. Might as well use it. Let's do sign intensity. I mean, I want a red mutagen. How far are you talking to me? We have a point available as well. I guess I'm leveling this up. Yeah, for Death March, we need that food buff until we get potions which last longer. I remember when I was wandering around in Velen in the beginning and I found a level 25 Leash. I was fighting him 40 minutes. I did that on my first playthrough. I can maybe even find a location on the map. I remember, so it was like... Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. It was somewhere... There was like a mountain. It must have been close to the bog. Maybe around here? There's like a mountain somewhere. And there's a place of power on top of it. And I picked up the place of power and then you go down and there's a Liashi and I was also just fighting him. I can't remember if I won. But it was cool. But we're playing with the level scaling, so, you know, things gonna be adjusting to our level. Yeah, it was a mountain but full of trees, yeah. Okay, there was trees at the bottom. I don't know if there was anything at the top. But maybe it's the same Liashi.
So you're that way.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Our elders ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Cool. Oh, level up. Nice. I'm not the biggest fan of how Geralt looks after drinking so many potions. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we have this. So now we get... It will level this up. So every known level 1, 2, or 3 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 0.5. Which means... benefits. Also, we should swap... Wait, so we remove these. And then here we put the green one. Then we get some more health. And here we put the food buff. Cool. Happy with that. Let's quickly check the inventory. So we picked up this Forgotten Vran sword. Okay, that's pretty weak. Instead of dual blade, and put the other one on top instead of dual blade. True, actually, you know what? It is gonna sort us out if we find a mutagen. You're very right. So here we can do this. There you go. I really want a red mutagen and then we're gonna be happy. I don't think we got really anything else exciting here. We do need to store some things in storage. So I need to find a storage. Can't remember where it was. An inns, I think, right? And we need to level up because we're using an item that lowers item set requirements. So that's why we can wear this currently. But that's expiring. So we better press on with some quests. Speaking of, let's have a look. So I was thinking to do a few side quests for a moment. Okay, let's do this. Return to the Priest of the Eternal Fire. Let's go turn that in. There's Roach. I should probably save. I need to remember to save every now and then.
Faster.
Beware the ghouls. Don't need to buff my... Actually, you know what? While we are in the town, let's buff ourselves and then leave. So that lasts us our whole hunt. By the way, I also wanted to let you know, hopefully you remember, last time we played, because, you know, yeah, we have some mods. So we're running mods, but they're very lore friendly and nothing big changing. One of them adds some removed content, mostly removed voice lines, and fixes some bugs, which is nice. very minor ones. Another one makes Gwent harder because it brings over more rules from the actual Gwent game and changes some of the cards. We have one which is an auto loot, which is a like area loot going on, so I don't have to constantly look for all the boxes because that just takes so much time. And friendly meditation. So when I meditate, it progresses time actually instead of being just a loading screen. That's it. Mara just saw you playing Witcher. She postponed her buff. That's a true skill. Oh my god. Welcome to Geralt's Adventures. ASMR edition. Now, Witcher is a fantastic game. How far do I have to go for that Priest of Eternal Fire? It's actually pretty far. Oh, and one more mod. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that one. I was mentioning it earlier. It's updating textures. So updating like the roofs, barrels, wood. Although the game literally looks at how I remember it. So just looks as good, but apparently is a big improvement. Says hi, hi. Does this one also say hi? She looks menacingly. 1,300 steps, isn't it too far? It is kind of far, right? I mean, we're gonna pass some other areas, I guess. I mean, we're gonna go turn in the quest. I guess I just went in on a completely different direction. I don't know why we never turned this in. No clue. You know, I might as well pop a swallow while we're traveling. Ooh. Our road's finished. Whoa.
Hey there.
What we got here? Hey, lads.
Not another step, or there'll be one corpse more.
What are you doing?
What one does in the country. Harvesting. Just switched from wheat fields to battlefields.
Corpses look fresh. Some of these men still alive a bit ago, right?
Aye, they were. Wounded but breathing. Healer could have helped them. But no healers around. Just us.
Yeah, just thieves and murderers.
Your ploughing's starting to annoy me, and I don't like being annoyed.
Rally to me, boys!
Ever fight a witcher?
So the screenshots posted on Discord, Arkvolk with the least damage. Well, Carolina was covering well there. He also did well, everyone did well. That was such a good match though. The last two matches we had in PUBG were so good. Bro, lost his head. Ooh. Ooh. La 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 la. Oh, I thought I can burn their shields. Guess not. My ass is yours. Meaty. Okay, we need to get more in time with the parries and everything. So, the quest with the funeral pyres, we burned the pyres for the priest as told, but one guy was still alive, and he said that he's a drug dealer that's been double-crossed by the priest who's actually a dealer. Or supplier, or whatever. Basically competition. and getting rid of connections or something. So now we're going back to the priest. Do you fast travel a lot in these sort of games? Kinda just like going for it. Just exploring the world. I guess if it's like endgame, I'm just like taking things off the box, then it's fine, but yeah. Actually, let's check in with the bartender here. Oh, we don't have a food running. Fair enough. Oh, because we took off the skill, so it expired. That's why I'm not healing. Well, where's the bartender? Wait, bartender's gone. Okay. Guess no bartender for us. In the beginning, no, but if ever I were, the more faster I did. Yeah, same. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's like, if it's like end game, then you're like, yeah, whatever. Explored everything. I just want to cross off all those points of interest. Might as well go. Okay, there's some neckers over there. This game is so pretty. I cannot believe this game is 10 years old. This is insane. But Blood and Wine had some really nice views, so I didn't use much then. Okay. The hell did we just loot? Okay. Oh, we're looting a lot. Isn't it 11 years old? It's is it 2014? No, it's 2015. I'm sure it's 2015, no?
Come on.
Oh.
Show me what you got.
Bastard's conjuring? I'm here saving you. The bastard's conjuring! He's killing the beasts attacking us! The bastard!
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
Is he talking to us? Oh, he is talking to us.
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
Yeah. I was thinking May 2015.
Men can finish their work unharmed, but we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Alright, let's do it.
Deal.
Deal. Protect the scavengers from monsters. I can see the scavengers. Might as well heal here. Maybe even pop a Quen. I love how I'm using like a katana or something. Okay. Are they all going to be coming from the same direction? Yep. Oh crap. Just got double tagged. Oh. Guys, you ruined my fun there. No friendly fire? I don't think there is. At least I don't remember it. Oh, it's the explodey thing. Oh, there's multiple. It's gonna explode when we kill it. Good night, Mr. Guard. I survived. Nice. Someone just died. Maybe I should just do a light attack build. Bro, relax. We're like killing the ghouls here and you're like, put away your weapon. Okay, wait, one of them got into the camp. No, I think we're gonna stick with a heavy attack build. I think it's more interesting. I think more people would play it with a light attack anyway. Okay, the guard's down. So am I almost. Okay.
That's no corpse eater.
Light attack and mutagens? I don't know. Light attack and mutagens? Maybe. I mean, for now I'm sticking to the heavy attack, so we'll see how it goes.
Wow, you did good, Witcher. Here, your share for your toil.
Awesome. Baron's Castle. Okay, now we're gonna go to the funeral fires. That was somewhere here. Might as well, whenever we finish a quest, pop a quick save.
Passes in the Novigrad won't find it cheaper anywhere else. Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
These passes, what are they?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
Any lower?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, in monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
What's your offer then? Because I already ran into your brother-in-law. He and his men can work in peace.
Ah, well then, that changes everything.
Sure, let's buy it.
That's better.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Broke down after that. Probably find him hanging from a branch in the woods soon.
Know ye that these present writings do give and grant the right of passage across the Pontar and its subsidiaries, unobstructed by any blockade or other such obstacle, to the bearer thereof. Whoever doth hinder the right must desist in his unlawful skullduggery or sorely regret it forthwith. Thou speaketh I, King Radovid V, called the Stern by some, a man too busy to go about applying my royal seal to trivialities such as this.
On your way. Go on now. You're scaring the other patrons.
Considering how the witch... Hey, witch hunters, look at this one. This one right here. This one we can burn. She's just floating. Floating? Blasphemy!
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist-tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Well, then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Dead man! Dead man!
Clean. Oh, and that's it with the priest. Sorry? I like them. They're very cute. Both blue tongue skinks. Both blue tongue and pink tongue skinks are very cute. Very pretty. Very pretty lizard. Why? Yeah. They're very pretty. I like them. They're very chill. And actually very fast and they jump. Why? Yeah, I'm down. Oh yeah. You have picture? Just hatched, so they're like this.
Tis the hunger. Makes me head spin.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. Can we get that one? I like it.
So dope.
They grow more proportionate as they're bigger. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down for a skink. Skinks are cute. Okay, let's see. Got a Witcher contract level 33. I don't think we're doing that one. We got some gear hunts, but again, we're kind of under-leveled. Want to go to the store tomorrow? Have a look? Oh. Okay, let's go do the quest for Kira. Oh my days. 1600 steps the other way now. There's a notice board. Contract, Woodland Beast. Let the following be known far and wide. There some monster in the woods outside Novigrad doing great damage to our war effort. Anyone who tracks it down and kills it will not only fulfill a patriotic duty and bring down inevitable victory of the united northern forces under the leadership of a brave King Radovid, one step closer, but will also get a sizable coin reward as a recompense for his trouble. Together, onward to victory. Addendum. Note, the reward has not yet been claimed. Addendum. Attention. If the monster is not killed by the end of the present month, taxes for the entire region will be raised by 1/5. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, you know, tongue's in the name. You kind of want to see the tongue. Does he want to talk to me? No. So he just called out to me, you know? It's like, hell, you. Ah. Keep holding right trigger to go faster. I forget it's X. Okay. The road's here. Actually, you know what? Let's do a main story quest. Should we do the Red Baron or should we do the witches? Also, very quickly, I'm gonna fix the binding on my controller because it's throwing me off. I can't remember how to do it though. Edit. I never saw witches. Never saw witches? As you played, you never saw the witches? Oh, let's go to do the witches then. Oh, you saw, okay. Okay, let's go do that. Just 1 second. I'm trying to figure out. Wait, so how do I do this? Multi-touch point. Just annoys me that when I okay, output. Control. Mouse joystick. Save. Okay, is that better? Okay, that's way better. Doesn't have the weird spasm anymore if I touch it. He never chose them. Well, I'm not gonna choose to help them. They're assholes. But let's go there. Let's go to the witches then. Ladies of the Wood. So we need to go to the Crookback Bog. We're gonna do a main story quest here. Oh wait, is this the... Oh, it is the one. We're just looking, this is the town we like start in. It's pretty nice. We can improve our gear. There's no one here though to buy or sell. Oh, you know what's the coolest feature of the auto loot mod though? Inventory. We never run out of inventory space. And my theory in games like this is, why would you have inventory space? It's such a stupid decision. If you can bring with yourselves like 6 full sets of armor, 15 swords, why limit it? Or make it realistic, like actually have like an actual weight for like you gotta put on a horse or something and with you only carry whatever you can. So I'm like, yeah, I'm happy with that. What it doesn't give us auto loot and auto sell. No, it doesn't have auto sell, unfortunately. But what the, actually, so it's not limit. Okay, no limit in this one. But what it does, it's whatever I'm carrying, it always adds +10 to my limit. I'm like, that's great. Oh, something's here. Oh, I don't think they're happy with me. Woo! Dodge that arrow. Am I? I mean, I'll believe it. There's a lot of you. And you're level 14. Whoa. That's a big crowd. Someone has a crossbow. I just heard a crossbow. This guy.
You'll never learn.
Slave driver. Sometimes when I press the buttons, the attacks don't follow up. Okay, someone just did a third of my health with damage, huh? Why? I'm done with that. I can bond with my lizard. That sounds fun. Leg gone.
Come on.
Cannot see him. Chop chop. Yeah, I think like either you make the limits like something that makes sense, or you just get rid of limits. Slaver's key. Where's the slaver's cage? I can see the cage on the minimap. And sent letter to the most great and honorable Sergeant Cahir, not Cahir, Var Lechlin, Esquire. You ask me, good sir, to reckon how many lads I could drum up to work for the Empire's glory. So here's my reckoning. First off, your Esquire's gotta know that I can scrummage up a few hayseeds from Claywitch whenever you want. But that's what I'd call second-rate goods. Geezers and squirts mainly. But if your excellency thinks he can find use for these dregs, send us a messenger, and within a week's time, you'll get a transport full of them, trussed up like conies. I've also had a word with two with some soldiers who quit the Baron's service after he got sussed one night and jammed a hot poker in one of them eyes. Damn. They've pitched two camps, one right next to the castle, the other near Velen-Salven border. And as I'm sure your wondrousness has guessed, they're looking to make some quick coin. So if your most revered sir can send us a few crowns as a deposit, why, we'll get them to work on the double. Quick, and send you the prettiest dames and hardiest lads in all of Velen. Maybe even in all the north. 100, 200, however many of them the great sergeant wants. Your humble servant, Delegor. Imagine trying to build a realistic mechanics with witchers, ghouls, and etc. You can. Realistic mechanics for carry weight. Like, I think, like, you know, there's things you can implement, and they don't have to be, like, realistic, right? But just make it an interesting mechanic. So, for example, have backpacks on the horses, and have it that, you know, if, okay, you carry too much, you're over encumbered, you need to store it on a horse or something. But there's a limit to that as well, right? And yeah, I don't know. There's workarounds in it. Many games do have limits like this, and I just work around them, whatever. But I thought this is a nice addition, just getting rid of it, because I'm like, it gets a bit crazy. You know, like, with the amounts you can carry.
Thank you, Witcher. You ought to come by Mulberrydale, see me forge. I'll have something for you. A gesture of gratitude.
Okay.
Thank you, Witcher.
Murblydale.
See me forge.
Come by Murblydale. You go be free, mate.
That's it, Roach.
But yeah, I don't know. Some games I don't mind it. Like CRPGs, I don't mind weight mechanics. Funny enough. Because usually they build like how many pounds you can carry, like in D&D, right? There's like how many pounds you can carry. And that's just built into like your strength stats or something. So you want some strong characters, some weak ones. The strong ones carry things, and like then it's interesting. Just makes everyone more angry with necessary things that don't progress anything besides your sack, money sack. Don't think dirty, yo. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes the management is just dumb. I like limitations like this, but this is also just nice and convenient. Especially, I think for a first playthrough as well, it's you're like, okay, you know, whatever, I'll measure things, blah blah, count what's necessary. But later on, you're like, I just want to bring everything, man. Oh god, I forgot to save. We're actually gonna use a Quen here. I don't know if there's archers. I cannot see one.
Don't let him catch his breath! What the fuck? Oh, you're dead!
Okay, that's my shield gone. Hey, buddy. I cannot block that one, can I? Ow. La 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 la. I like the fact that you can always do those executions when you want if you just hold the button. Novigard Longsword. Here's the chest. Oh no, that's honeycomb. We must have a main loot chest somewhere. Is it upstairs? Might be that one. Yep.
Come on.
And for the reason of carry weights and so on, that's why I tend to usually prefer having a grid system. They can sometimes also be very annoying, but I just prefer it because it's like, okay, it's limitations. It's your backpack or whatever, right? And you like sort out how it goes, and maybe you have some upgrades, or I don't know, again, your strength affects how many grids you get or whatever. Like having a backpack system, I think is interesting. You do that, or you have just no limit. Okay, let's actually save here. Because I'm just passing all these points of interest on my way, and I'm like, you know what, might as well do them. Let's backtracking later. Oh, shoot. You what, mate? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot!
Pathetic.
Go on. I cannot see. The camera just went a little wild there for a moment. He just died to the kick. I kicked him too hard. Yeah, alchemy's fun. We're doing a proper Witcher build. A little bit of science, the basics, but I'm not really going to be upgrading them.
Folk can say what they
Jesus
will.
Christ.
Me,
Look at them
I'll never
papers.
forget what you did for us.
You're welcome. Well, that will be the Today I Learned playthrough, yeah. Lots of alchemy is cool in this game. Especially once you get your toxicity up. So, actually, how's the toxicity doing? Speaking of, because before having drunk just one mutagen, we were at 50. So even now, with the amount of recipes we know, we're at 36 already, which is really good. So we can, you know, drink more potions and maybe soon be able to ingest like 2 different mutagens at the same time. So create some, you know, interesting builds there. Just keep Geralt nice and drugged up throughout.
Greetings.
Got some traders here.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Anything we actually need? I don't know what I need, so I'm gonna assume no. We'll just sell him some crap. Basically selling him all the basic goods. We're just using like the Witcher and Epic gear. I cannot remember. Is there a way to like upgrade other gear we find? Okay.
Farewell.
There's another trader here.
Buying or just perusing?
Both?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Okay, so this one's actually a blacksmith. Okay, is this a unique thing? No, that's just a parchment. Skellig longsword. Why not? Let's buy this recipe. He has an axe. Yeah, nothing I think we really want. Later on, maybe the runes, but we're okay for now. Our gear is going to be changing so often at the beginning of the game. There's like no point getting attached to anything. Yeah, having an autosell of all the common things would be pretty sweet. Maybe there is one. Oh, we don't need the normal horse blinders. Ah, we have one more mod. I think it's called something like interesting trophies or something.
So long.
Which just adds some variety to what the monster trophies do. That's the last one we have. So, for example, the Griffin increases attack power versus hybrids and increases inventory weight. The Noonwraith gives attack power versus specters and Quen intensity, and the one we have, Nightwraith, currently is Axis sign intensity. So none of them are really good for us for now. We need to do some more hunts. Okay, there's one more trader. There's a herbalist here.
What?
Yeah, there's like fire, gas bombs. There's specific ones for werewolves, which actually we should get one before we fight any. He has no recipes for us, which is a shame. Can we sell him some ingredients? Are we like topped up on anything? Yeah, I don't know how much of anything I need, so it's fine. Okay, let's have a very quick look. Okay, we get Dragon's Dream, Gas Clouds. Let's do this. He's selling all the ingredients we need for this. Enhanced Dragon's Dream. We can make some sort of decoction. I'm actually gonna see if any others we have all ingredients. Nightwraith. Increases maximum vitality is increased with each foe killed. This increase lasts until he meditates or fast travels. Ooh. So the more we kill, the harder we're to kill because we get more health. That is banging. That is really cool. Okay, we cannot do any more of those. Potentially beast oil, but we need bison grass. He's selling some bear fat. We could buy some, but that's pretty expensive. We're good on this. Again, he doesn't have what we require. We need some... Is that necker eyes? Erinia eye. Whatever the hell that is. I guess it's a hybrid. Superior oils. Okay, we can make a potion. Golden Oriole. Extends duration. Nice. Let's make that. Killer whale is pretty cool. We need to kill more drowners. This is good. This we really need. So quite quick healing. So we need to hunt some neckers if we see them. Which is fun. Cool.
Farewell.
Black ones took the same. I'll take Novigrad too.
Okay, I really want to pop the second... where's Roach?
My mum says I'll turn into a striga if I don't eat my dinner.
There he is. She is. second decoction we just got, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna get us to a dangerous toxicity level. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drink some white honey to cleanse that toxicity. That's cat. That's white honey. And then drink the... was it Noonrave? No. It was this one. No. Here, Night Rave. So my max vitality is 4,525. Toxicity decreases over time, or you need that honey. I need the honey to cleanse a decoction, because decoction sets your toxicity to a specific amount, and it will not go down while the effect is active. So see now my toxicity is at 36, and in the top left, I don't know how clear it is on a stream, but you can see like a dark green, right? So if I was to now drink another light potion, you have like the light green. So that fades over time, but the dark green stays until the effect of the mutagen expires. I see it, yeah. So it has like a twofold system. Mutagens are really powerful in this game. They make some really fun builds. If I remember my first playthrough when I was playing around, I think one of the coolest one was like Troll or Werewolf. Something like that. I can't remember what they did, but I really liked using it. I like always had it active. I love the sounds in the forest in this game. Sounds so just nice. You know what I was saying? The game I was sad we didn't see any of yesterday? Gothic remake. I know you're not the biggest on Gothic, but I like it. How do I jump? Just circle. That was a big jump. Committed to the jump. Go on, move. There you go. Big tree. Whoa.
Go.
Okay. Let's hunt ourselves a wyvern, huh? Do I have any oils against wyverns? Draconid. Ow. Well, perfect. We have Golden Oriole active, so we're not taking any damage from her poison. Get it, game. You just kind of screwed me up there a little bit. Wyvern egg. Polish cold, not worldwide? Maybe. It is, to be honest, yeah, it is a more of a niche game, so maybe that's why. But I'm pretty sure they might show it off at PC Gamer event on Sunday. I wonder what they're going to show at the Microsoft event tomorrow. I'm looking forward to Outer Worlds too, because when we played Outer Worlds 1, that was such a good game. Such a fun RPG. I know people don't like it, but I thought it's brilliant. It was fun. Because people were like, oh, it's not like fully open world. I'm like, I don't mind it. The story was good. It was funny. There were some systems I was lacking in it. Like, I would want like more weapon customization and the like. So I'm wondering if they're going to bring it into the second game. Of course, now they made an actual fantasy RPG, Avowed. So I guess we'll see what they say. Meaty. What's this? We can interact with any of it. We just follow it. So some kids just eating this and then just maggots inside. Lovely. I mean, protein, I guess. Oh, it's here. Looted. See? Auto loot. So nice. There is another mod, but it seems to have less likes, if I remember. One that loots things around once you open a chest somewhere, which could also be good, but I'm just adding steps. Because come on, what I would be doing is running between container to container, loot all, loot all, loot all, loot all.
Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked them blood him empty, stripped his skin off clean. Laughed and said, how tasty, best sausage I have seen. Cook's a
Nice riddle.
killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
You make me feel so bad that I didn't finish Blood and Wine, but I know how sucked into the game I would be. I mean, if you feel like it, finish it. But, you know, hopefully you can do it vicariously through me if you want. Plus, I know that all the colors there and so on, when you're actually playing it, trigger your conditions, so, you know, maybe best to be avoided.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. Witches? Of the bog? We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. You could still come back.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits. They do.
Logic.
Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Just realized that Mike is picking up the text. It's so loud in my ears. I'm gonna reduce it a bit.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Girl should have responded with, you didn't know that. With, listen, you listen here, little shit. Listen here.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
A bit of help, please. A young ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Do I know who I'm talking to? Wait, that's what happened when you do it reverse order, yep. Do I know who I'm talking to? Yes. As I recall, her name might be Anna. Anna? Was it Anna? My memory might, you know, it's been a few years, so. My memory might be hazy. But yeah, different order here. Actually, so when I played my first playthrough, I also did it. I took to the Baron first, and then I came here. So I guess I don't know what's gonna happen here exactly.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
You have a snake already? You should bring it to you next week. Show the other snakes your snake. It's cute. Can we kill her and bring her head to Bar? I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. Find a way to lure Gran away. Maybe we talk to some of the kids?
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries. She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who
What
plays
you up
with
to?
Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid.
Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And eats snails. Yuck.
He's just French.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones. No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
You'll find them super easy. Casignia at every tree. Yeah.
See you. Come out.
How'd you find me?
I followed the red footsteps. What would be good is instead of having the like red footmarks, if you like focused, you could like hear the heartbeat or something. Maybe you can. You can see the footsteps there.
Found you. You can stop hiding.
Oh yeah, no straw. I hear giggling.
I can see you.
Found me.
Okay, where did the last one go? Jumped out the window at the back, okay.
No one left hiding.
You're a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise. Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
That tattoo on his neck. Keep forgetting that's from game 2.
Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed, like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells, then laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum...
It's all right. That's enough. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Okay.
What are you on about? Who said arse, eh? Ugly word, ugly. Don't cry, Yagner.
Yagner's a stupid pig.
Name calling's not allowed.
She says when I fall asleep, rats will come and eat my eyes.
Shouldn't say that. Apologise. Arse. I'll stand here till you apologise to her and to me. I've got time.
Sorry. Ain't no rat's gonna eat your eyes. And I know we're not allowed to say dirty words.
Good child. Apologies mean treats to please a belly needing to be put at ease. What is this? What? Nothing for you here. Stay away from the kids.
Sound advice, sound advice. Not as sweet as the Baron tells. I mean, she's also a little bit brainwashed here now. Come on, she's caring for kids in a wood. That's very nice. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'll hunt those down. And then I'm actually gonna wrap up. Then I'll go have some dinner with Carolina. And then we'll probably play some Baldur's Gate. So we might be streaming that. We're still alive on our mode run somehow. Well impressed. Oh, there's a water hag. I don't know if it's good, but I really want the render ability.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Okay. Yay! Exactly. So, let's wrap up here. I'll probably play this some more tomorrow. Man, I like The Witcher. How we doing? Let's have a look on our alchemy. Anything getting closer now? Cool. Really want to craft that, so we need to hunt some neckers. I passed like 2 sets of them today while traveling. Should have stopped, but it's okay. Anyway, let's just save again. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully that was entertaining. I sure as heck liked it, and yeah, we'll likely be back if Karina's down for it. I'm sure she will be. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Have a great time. And Toby is out. Bye for now.